Hello everybody, it's your host, Ark Dargo, with more of Let's Remember the Best of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Where we last left off, we ended up getting the power of Lash. And we saw that we could use it on these to make rope bridges, so let's use it. Oh yeah, I have it set to my L button, that's right. Yahoo! Nothing like doing a recording after a fresh reset. Excellent work, Crest!
Hey, the rope! My voice changed between episodes. Awesome, Riki. Way to go. I know that's probably not how to say his name, but I can't read. Well, I can read, but not very well, apparently. Whoa, who are you? Whoa, I know his line before he says it.
We're just passing through. Don't mind us.
How come you threw me the rope?
We didn't throw you the rope. We heard that you needed some assistance.
Well, whatever. Thanks anyways. Hey, Taffy! How did you get down from there? These guys threw me the rope.
We didn't throw you the rope.
Really? These grown-ups? Well, whatever. Now we can go nab the critter that we saw. What? What is it? That little guy's so fast, I can't catch him.
Oh, I know what they're talking about now. It's that Djinn. They probably saw the Djinn earlier. No! They're thinking of another Djinn. If he's flying, I wonder what element he could be if he was flying. Well, I guess that only means one thing. They're hungry. They're gonna go home and eat. And now this scene initiates the sort of the sun getting a little stronger, or just time passing a little bit, I guess. Time's finally passed, where the water on the outside and in the towns has dried up a bit. Now, if we continue through here, we can't get to the very top or the very bottom of this place. As you can see, we kind of hit the... Oh, no, we can't. I thought there were going to be water puddles there. Whatever. Angleworm! That's right. That's what happens when you mess with someone who gained 1 level since the start of the game. Sweet, we fell. Ah, he's running from us. So this is the guy they were talking about. Hey! Hey! Get back here! I just want to help you. I want you to help me, help you, help me. Come on! Ugh. Wow, for a little guy, he does run fast. These guys weren't kidding. Stop dodging. You're dead anyways. Don't dodge me. That's my... Oh yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that. See? I knew it. Did he go here? Oh. There he goes. And just before you ask, yes, you're supposed to come up here and see him pass by before you go down there. At least I think so. That or I'm just playing up the moment. You guys decide. It's like the end of an epic rap battle. Nobody wins. Except for fucking Hal. That was fucking cool. Alright, now this is pretty much going to continue. If you try and chase him, he'll go away from you. And he'll hop over here, but... Well, I don't think he'll like this. If we push this over here, do you think he'd end up running away all the time? How's my health? I'm at max. Okay, let's do this. If you fight me, you're not gonna win. You're going to fail. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's lagging! He's lagging my game! Oh my god! Afterage! And here's a Jupiter Djinn. And for some reason the game wants to lag in battle, so I'm going to hold the speed up button as you... Ooh, we learned Beam! Let's cast Beam. You're getting a lot of skills there, Jenna. Now, Flame Juggle is supposed to be as powerful, or not, more than Beam, but I find it's just as powerful, so I'm going to keep the Mysterious card off for now. And you're weak to Earth. That didn't taste good coming back up. I didn't even have... You know, I haven't even had much of a breakfast. I'm recording this at like 12 or 10:30 in the morning. Now, you'd think people have had breakfast, had a shower, but no, I just kind of got up, and what have I done since then? Started listening to some Metroid music, because everybody frickin' loves Metroid, and I beat this guy. Well, I like the music. I can't say I like the... I've never actually been able to beat Metroid 1, and I've never gotten to the end of Super Metroid. Unless you count Metroid Zero Mission, which is supposed to be a remake. Trade them. Set it to you, so you're slightly more powerful. Oh, oh, oh. And now we can run from this place. Why am I lagging now? Come on. Now, for some reason, we can't continue because there's no ground here. How on earth are we going to make platforms? How odd. There's these puddles just sitting here. If only we could turn them into frosty columns that would just stand there and create platforms. I wonder how we're supposed to do that exactly. I wonder why my game won't stop fucking lagging, too. Lag be gone. Lag be gone. You know, in the old Mac 9.2 days, the way you speed up a program is you give it more memory. I really wow, he looks. If it records at the same speed I am, it looks like Felix is kind of hopping on one leg because he's limping or something. In the old 9.2 days, the way you would fix the lag of a program is you'd go into its properties and you'd give it more memory. I'd sometimes give it way too much more memory than the freaking thing can handle because, as we all know, old computers are, as Bill Gates would say, we only need about, I think it was 600K? They'll never need more than 600K of RAM? Really? Because my PC has 6 gigs of RAM, and it still lags sometimes. Well, that's only because I'm playing friggin' Sonic Generations at full power. Or Skyrim at full power, my god. Can't believe I even play that game. Some people would probably think, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why don't you like the game? Well, I really don't know why I don't like the game, but I still play it. It's not a game I'll play it for hours, but I'll be asking myself afterwards, why the fuck am I playing this game? Anyways, if we come here, we can't really progress because, for some reason there's this ring. I wonder how on earth we're supposed to get there. Well, we can't do anything in here, so the only logical choice to do is I'll meet you guys at the entrance to the dungeon, so I'll be right back. Retreat, retreat. I know you can't move these logs. Oh my god! Look at the pretty colors! Alright, now that we've cleared saving those little boys and getting ourselves another gym, I think it's time we head back to the village for a moment. Come on, game. There we go. See, all the water dries up. Now, if we go over here, if we go into here, normally this place would have like a nice little thin layer of shallow water on the bottom. Now it has 3 puddles. There's a nice, cool-looking water droplet over there. Hey, dude, what is that? Nothing left for you in Dala. Be careful on your journey to It's as if he knows what we're trying to do. Why is the game slowing down? Why? This thing only has 2 gigs of RAM. You'd think that'd be enough for a Game Boy Advance editor. Hell, Summon Night doesn't crash or lag. You know what? Maybe I should do Summon Night next after I do Oracle of Seasons. Anyways, let's go talk to the mayor of the town. Whoa! Alex! Long time no pedophile face. Quest. Well then. Well, well, our happy family's back together again.
Alex, where did you go?
I do believe he went to Mars. And then came back. To look for a ship, of course. Heh. Kraden called it. Yes, I am the silent protagonist. I'm going to move around as if I actually have emotion. No, I don't think he did, or else he would be on the open sea, don't you think? How convenient that there's no boat because the tidal wave destroyed all of them for some friggin' reason. So they have a boat, moat, chote, moat, coat. I'm hungry. Nah, I don't want to be with this pedophile, that's for sure. See? See? What? Wait, why is he pleased? He's a pedophile. Oh. What's the matter? Actually, you know, I don't want to make another one of those references. Self. Oh, Shiva, you're such a dick. I love it. Or, no, you're not a dick. You're a bitch. But that's why we love you. You simply prefer to work alone. I'm a lone pedophile. I pedophile myself. You know, that sounded less creepy in my head. Perhaps. Well, bye, Alex. Well, can we all come back into me? Can we all join as a party? No, Jenna's gonna flip out. What is it with you and Alex? You really don't like him, do you? You know, the original character's name is Jenna. Jenna just happens to be the name of my little sister before she passed away. And Alex is, well, as you know, is Typhoon. Typhoon's real name is Alex. Mine's Nathan. So, but you can see there's a problem here with this. In my perspective, it just feels kind of weird to watch that event play through. I have a really bad habit of holding the speed up button in video games. That's why whenever a scene drags on, I'm like, can somebody hand me a speed up button? How much does this thing sell for? Not bad. But, where we're going, we may need to just go as we are. I don't even think we have any, like, artifacts yet. Oh well, let's just head down this way. Now, I went down here earlier and did some level grinding in the next location, which was pointless because I'm only level 7, and this game, for some frickin' reason, you gain levels very slowly. Very slowly. Wrong way. I don't know why. It's probably because this game is meant to be longer, so you gain levels slowly. I mean, the transfer data you saw at the start of the game there from my original Golden Sun, all the stats will actually be a little different. You'll be roughly the same level, and your stats will be either that or higher, because in this game, they sort of balance the mechanics out, I guess. Because your stats, like, I've seen Felix with lower attack power. He had very low attack power in my Game Boy Advance game. But he still does more damage with freaking Legend than the Soul Blade does Unleashing. And I've gotten the Soul Blade to have like a 95% chance of unleashing. It's freaking amazing if you can do that. Like, get the Soul Blade to unleash and then max out your attack power by using Impact. That's why I had that strategy in the first game with the Gaia Sword. Or was it the Gaia Sword? I don't remember. Was it? I really don't remember. By the way, if my voice ever lags, that's the video. Because if the video is lagging or it looks like it's lagging, that's just me holding the speed up button on my computer having a hissy fit. I mean, I do record on a laptop, and as much as I like to record on the big 6 gig piece of shit here, Windows, it doesn't record my volume very well, or my microphone. That could just be because my microphone is on a headset, but even then, I can't put in the little, like, doohickey in the background absolutely perfect. And plus, for some reason, my emulator on the PC really hates Golden Sun. Not just Dark Dawn. Actually, yeah, I've tried downloading Dark Dawn, and I couldn't get it to run. Alright, so now we're going to fall into the hole here, because, as all smart adventurers do, we first land on our ass before we do anything else. And let's go out this door. We could have come here very earlier and gotten this piece of equipment, because this is actually a very good piece of equipment. I think it's a piece of equipment, is it? Yes, yes it is. It is the Full Metal Vest, not Full Metal Jacket, as awesome as that would be. And this has 21 defense, which we are going to give to Felix, because that's a crap ton of defense for a start of the game. Yeah, he has already the highest defense, so he's my wall. He's my iron wall. And he's technically my healer right now, too. That's kind of sad. So now he doesn't take as much damage. If the mini-goblin gets a chance to attack Felix, which he probably won't even get a chance to... Oh, no, he will. Oh, he attacks freaking Shiva. I will kill you with my sword, staff, and wands! Feel the power of... Hey, I wanted to finish them off. I am the silent protagonist. Oh, not so silent. I've got the commentary in the background. So what's the point of... Never mind. Let's just go this way. Now, these platforms are a little different. Hopping on them once cracks them. Hopping off them goes across. Opening this chest gives us a useless item. Hopping on them a second time makes them blow up. Because apparently that's what's gray stone pillars in the middle of a plateau, I think? That's what they do. Now, I am aware that probably there are previous versions of my emulator that could fix the saving problem, but I don't want to downgrade my emulator. Okay, anyways. I probably could go into the files of it for the previous one and change all the names so that when they save the stuff, it doesn't conflict with my original emulator, but I really don't want to go breaking another emulator just to do that. For one thing, it takes forever to open up the editor for any program, especially on a Mac. Because I'm a nerd, okay? I can open up shit. I mean, I have a 6 gig PC for a reason. Because I like to game. No, that's just my gaming computer. That, and I like building stuff in RPG Maker. Last night, I think I was spending like 4 hours just fucking around with RPG Maker, and I got a pretty good sequence running through. Alright, now, I don't know if we want to go on the floor here, but I'm going to check. We probably don't. Is there anything useful in here? Probably not. Oh, no, there is. There is. We just have to get to the right hole. So we want to go over here. Over here, and I think we want to fall down this one. I think I just did a stupid move, and I think we're going to have to go... Yeah, alright. Well, we got the chest anyways. So what's in this chest? We get a not-so-useless item. Actually, that's a pretty useful item. You actually have the least speed. Let's make you a little faster than your sister, please. No comment. No comment. I was going to say something else, but as you can tell by my cracking voice... I decided not to. Wow, that sounded really, really creepy. I love it. Moving along. Hop. Rat soldiers. Soldiers that are made from rats. Oh my god. It's the first boss of Metroid Other M. Oh. Coward! I hate it when enemies do that. Actually, yeah, I don't mind going this way. Doesn't really matter which way I go. As long as I go with a buffalo roam. This is where it threw me off before. You can hop over this. You don't fall in, you just hop over. If you're wondering why that threw me off before, when I did this the first time I ever played this game, it's because, well, I was a nub. A sad, sad nub. Now, here's something I missed the first time I came through here. There is an item up there. How do we get over there again? I know, we gotta go over here. Now, I'm gonna see if it's even worth it. Actually, you know what? It's worth it regardless. You want to get this artifact. If you forget to get this, you're a moron. You're a bona fide moron. And... fail! Let's try it once more. Figured out what I did wrong. I gotta go over here. Now, this is why I didn't get this the first time, because I didn't understand how you're supposed to get it. You gotta hop on this until you break it. Then, climb the vine. And then you get the item, which is the Themis Axe. I'm gonna call it that. Themis' Axe. Anyways, here's another item we can give to Felix, which gives him the Unleash Stone Justice. And it is powerful. Ooh, we got a sleep bomb. That could come in handy. I don't remember any bosses in this game that you can abuse sleep with. Because I don't know what stat prevent. No. It's your luck stat. I just figured that out. It's your luck stat. If you have a low luck, you're more likely to get a status ailment on you. So that's what your luck stat is. And I was reading the wiki, and it pointed out an interesting fact. Isaac's name means happy. That's obvious, right? No, laughing. Sorry, laughing, not happy. Felix's name means lucky, which is ironic because he has the lowest standing default luck in the game, is what the wiki said. And I'm actually that's kind of interesting to hear. Read here. Yeah, because I make my computer say things because I'm freaking blind and yet I'm playing video games. Actually, you know what? Considering that I have the... You know what? This isn't even technically called an LP. This is remembering the best. So So it's not an LP per se. So the LPer's curse doesn't apply. And now that I've said that, I'm probably going to get an enemy that I'm going to have to fight. I'm going to get pwned by that enemy. It's going to kill me, and then I'm going to cry. And I'm going to cry. Woo! There's no sky. Enemy encounter! Oh my god! Mini Goblin! Oh my god! Maybe we can unleash Stone Justice. Can we unleash Stone Justice? No, you cannot unleash Stone Justice because you suck. You suck at Stone Justice. Stop hitting her! What is it with these guys and wanting to hit her? There we go. We defeated the Mini Goblin, and my arm's actually getting kind of sore hanging over here. I have my arms kind of hanging off my desk while I'm on my keyboard. Yeah, because I put my whole body on the keyboard. That didn't come out right. The way I have it set up is I have my laptop on the desk. My elbows can actually kind of go off the desk, and I'm kind of hunched over. Which reminds me, here, I'm going to straighten up. I'm stretching straight up. If I'm not careful, I could knock myself out in this video. I've done that before. I don't know if I've told the story, but we were watching Hell's Kitchen, me and my dad. And then, after Hell's Kitchen was over, I was going to go to bed. But then, I kind of stood up real quickly from this, while I was laying down. So I stood up, and then I stretched straight up immediately. Next thing I knew, I was on the floor. It turns out I had stretched, or I had made my body go stretch straight, so high, that I managed to stop the flow. It was either stop the flow of blood to my head, or stop the air to my head for a moment. I'm pretty sure it was the blood. I probably stopped the blood to my head for a moment, and it had knocked me out. And when I fell to the floor, everything contracted back to normal. And why did I do that? Oh, yeah, because there's two of them. Speaking of which, can we heal right now, please? Because you're kind of weak right now. The game doesn't look like it's lagging too badly sometimes. Like, when I can see... By the way, if you listen to the music... Okay, maybe not. Nope, I don't think you want to listen to that. Pretty sure you don't want to listen to that. But the music sounds like something you guys have heard before. The Extra Dungeon from Golden Sun 1. Now, I know the music has been used in other places, obviously, but I'm just saying. Okay, Felix, how does that not hurt your ass? I mean, I can understand if it doesn't hurt my ass. I mean, I got a nice ass, but, well, that's just me. I mean, I don't know if I got a good ass or not. I mean, I've been told I got a good ass, but why am I saying this? Anyways, how does that not hurt your ass? How does that not hurt his ass? I mean, look at him. Ow. Ow. How does that not hurt its ass, its tail? How does it not create a giant explosion of flames whenever it lands? How do I come up with so many questions that are completely fucking pointless? Why is it not unleashing? Fall through the floor. Ah! Okay, I swear, you have to have either, like, the biggest bruise on your ass after this is done, or you have a steel ass. You're Bender. Yeah, you're Bender from fucking Futurama. How am I doing on recording? Nearly half an hour, actually. You'd think this would just go normal speed. I mean, I'm recording from the backup drive. I made sure of that. Plugged in the backup drive and had it on before I even started the recorder, so it doesn't use my startup disk. This thing only supports up to 3 gigs of RAM, unfortunately. If I get a better laptop, then I can probably upgrade that. Let's try and sneak around him. Oh! Damn it. He's seeing me! Wait. Everyone have to come through here again. I want this to be here so I don't have to go through that damn cave. Because it's nice to be playing this and all on my computer. I'd rather be playing it on the Game Boy, to be honest, because it looks better on the Game Boy. That's the one thing I should say. If you're going to get this game because of this, or because of anyone else, or because of Dark Dawn, I really hate you for that reason, though. But, well, actually, it's kind of a good thing. Play these! Don't play Dark Dawn. We'll play Dark Dawn if you're really curious about what happens afterwards. But for all the fans out there, just who are mud chippers at least, just don't. And if you don't know what a mud chipper is, don't bother Googling it. Because you're probably going to be like, oh, but it's canon! It doesn't matter what the fan base says. Well, guess what? Some people, when you leave a game series alone for so long to the point where people think that it's extinct to everyone else, oh, we get to see it unleashed, then it kind of pisses off the fan base after a while. I know I might be a minority on that, but, like, I don't know. It kind of pisses me off still. I'm a mud shipper. Mud shipper meaning Isaac and Mia. Yeah, one of those kind of people. Alright, now this, when he does this, it's impossible to continue on from here. Because when you fall down in that hole, you come back up that little passageway over there. So we can't go anywhere further from here. You have to come over here to progress, or else that Jin's just going to stand there. Plus, he has a synergy that he just used that might be useful to us in the future. Who knows? Anyways, here's some more rope bridges. We're going to just kind of go across this. And be very careful, Felix. You don't want to fall off. See? See, I sing way better than that freaking, what's it called? Madagascar commercial. God, that was annoying as hell. I liked that song as a kid, especially if you ever played the games Math Circus. You remember, like, those games that you had in elementary school and high school? I'm still in high school, so it doesn't really matter if I make that statement. But they have it on the computer, they have Math Circus. No matter who you are, even if you hate math, you still love that game. And you don't know why. I'd get it from my computer, maybe even that AdaZap thing, just for my little brothers, but my God, is it expensive. I've seen the game go up to, like, the games in general just go up to, like, $200 to $300. Anyways, what's in this chest? I've completely forgotten what's in this chest. It's a nut. Great. One more and I got a pair. 3 more and I got a few. 4 more and I got a set. 5 more and I've got lopsided. Anyways, I love how I can make that joke. I still can't keep a straight face when saying it. All the you guys is probably like, oh my God, another balls joke? Really? What are you, Ray William Johnson? And I'd say, no, I'm not Ray William Johnson. First of all, I'm 6'3". So, and my hair's not spiky, as most of you have seen. My hair's actually rather long. Well, that's only because I'm a hipster. No, just because I'm going to be going cosplaying at a convention in September this year. So I thought to myself, well, I have to cut it all off. Well, I'm going to cut it all off just for the wigs to fit better for my costume. So why not just keep all the hair until that point, and then when that happens, either I can bleach it white and see what my hair would have looked like when I was a child, because I was told I was born with white hair. Or I could just cut it all off. I really don't want to see it anymore. Because I'm not going to cut it. I'm not going to cut it at all. I may, like, trim it a bit in the front just so I can see. Like, right now, when I wake up in the morning, my hair is all flat down. When I wash it, it kind of bounces and go like, yeah, I look like a housewife. But when I wake up in the morning, it sort of comes down in the front perfectly. And it's just short enough so that it doesn't cover my eyes. But it also doesn't look like it's a flat line, like some of my older drawings, actually. You bastard! You're gonna make this so tough on me. Now, you may be thinking, oh, you can just leave and then come back and then everything should reset, right? No. There is no point to this platform even being here after he jumps on it. So, because when you jump on it, it'll disappear. Even if you leave and come back into this area, it'll still be cracked, so may as well just forget about it. I don't think we can progress from here. No, we can't. We have to go up here first. Son of a beach. Now, if I remember correctly, Stone Justice! Taste the stones of justice. I don't know if that's even a good weapon to have around here. I know it is a little later, but because it's Earth Elemental. Wait, is it Earth Elemental? I'm pretty sure that would mean it's Earth Elemental. If you want to check what a weapon's elemental is, you can go in here. No, it doesn't show it. Damn, sometimes there's an element next to your weapon. And that indicates what element that weapon is. Now, I think I'm supposed to do this. Let's go with that. Yeah. Let's go with that. Because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing at this point. Alright, now we go over here. We can, if you try and push it from, or walk into it from this side, you'll climb it still, so keep that in mind. Try and grab it from the back if you want with your move. And then you can just push it to the side of here. And then we can use this as a platform. To break this one. Ah, boom. Now, you go up here. You know, this bugs me. If these, in the first game, weren't these called logs? Or, I don't know. Was this a stone? Because it looks like a log. If it's a stone, no, it doesn't make sense why it still stays standing when I push it off a cliff. You'd think it would toppled over. And, like, landed maybe sort of sideways diagonally or something. But whatever, it's video game physics, especially Golden Sun, I'm not going to complain. It's just, I had that sort of problem thinking about it when I was playing the first game for the very first time. I'm like, shouldn't this kind of fall sideways? And then after I beat the game, I kind of forgot about that. Ooh, it drops his agility, so it's not perfectly useless. But when I went through the first game, once I beat it, the first game, or actually, I never beat the first game. I beat this game before I beat the first game. But the problem was I got stuck on those statues. And then one day my game was in my pocket because whenever I go somewhere I sometimes keep 2 or 3 games in my pocket and my Game Boy in the other pocket. And I always take my Game Boy out because it was the biggest thing I had, right? But in the past, I'd forget to take out the games, so they go through the washing machine sometimes. And Pokemon Yellow and Golden Sun, the Broken Seal, or at least Golden Sun as it's called here, they can't save anymore. And my Hamtaro game. Yeah, I have the Hamtaro game. Fuck this, just run. Yeah, I have the Hamtaro game. Fuck off. The only thing I got happened with that was actually the save data got deleted. I think it was Ham-Hams Unite. Now, whatever you do, don't walk up to this guy. And I'll demonstrate why, since I have save states. You walk over here. You walk in front of him, he'll use pound, although this doesn't work when you get this ability. He'll pound the ground, create a hole in the ground, and fall through the floor. Okay, I just wanted to take a look down here. Wow. If I landed on one of these, that guy would be dead. Now, what you have to do is walk over here. Don't bother going up. Go down. And then go over here. Leave him very well alone. I'm very sure he'll be perfectly fine without you. Although, we're going to get him eventually. Don't worry. I'm going to get him before I leave this area. Fear not, viewers. For I am your savior. And I am awesome! Anyways, you want to fall through that hole in the middle. So we want to go, I'm going to hop over this, just for the sake of hopping over it. And I do believe we want to drop down this one. My ass is going to hurt! Oh, ow! Okay, my ass doesn't hurt. Bye. Sorry, I didn't mean to land on you. Well, I kind of did, but that's beside the point. Anyways, he drops a cube. And now we have the Bound Cube. Bound Cube. I do believe it is Fire Elemental, if I remember correctly. Is it? Yes. So we're going to keep it on Jenna, because it's Fire Elemental. And that's how I'm going to be pretty much distributing all the abilities throughout the game. Because actually, there's one ability in the game that you get from an item that you can only give to the person who uses that element. And that threw me off, because I never knew how the fuck you're supposed to use that item. I'm like, I can't give it to anyone! And then I give it to one specific person. I'm like, that's douchey! Now, if you try and chase after that Jin that we just saw there, he'll hop over the 2 platforms and get away from you. Because he'll hop over one of those ones that gets cracked, and then if you hop on it again, it breaks and you can't get to him until you reset the room where he goes back to where he was standing before. I will demonstrate. Save state, awesome, go! You try and chase after him, he'll hop over this, hop over that, crack it, and then hop on the platform and get away from you. Now, if you try and follow him, you can't get him. But, this is how you're supposed to get him. Go down here. And now we're going to use our new ability. We're going to give him a taste of his own medicine. Pound this into the ground. Now that we have the ability. And go over here. By the way, any other times when you see me able to use pound in the past, it's pretty much just for shortcut purposes. Now if we chase after him, he'll be like, oh shit! Well damn. You finally tired of running from us, boy? Oh crap! No, wait, but just relax. Come, no, fuck. Time to battle a Jin. So now we have a Mars Jin. Actually, we better use Fume because Beam wouldn't do much at this point. Especially considering he is fire, so it'd be kind of pointless. I think he'd be weak to water, right? Yeah, they're weak to water, yeah. Fire's weak to water, Earth is weak to wind, wind's weak to Earth. That makes no sense here. Shouldn't it be a circle on how the damage is distributed? Not a 2 lines? But then again, I love this game, so I'm not going to complain about it. It's just, yeah, it never hurts to be a little nitpicky, and I'm going to not bother healing that, because you want to lay as much damage on Jins as you can before they decide to run away. And if you do run, I will hunt you down, I will kill you, I will eat your soul, I will bring you back to life, I will cough out your soul, put it in your body, just so I can kill you again. That lasted the entire battle, almost. That was freaking amazing. And this key is dirty. This is what I get for having a key. That's why I don't like them on my laptop. It's closed most of the time, and yet the keys can get dirty. And now we have a Mars Jin. So now we want to give that to Jenna, or Coco, as I've called her, and she gets a minor stat boost. But look, the thing about Jins is they don't seem like they give you much at first, but that's because they only raise your stats by 1%. Now, if it is, as some of you may know, if it's 1%, the more powerful you are, the greater that increase will be. For example, if I have say 10 attack and it raises it by 50%, I'm going to get 5. No, that's not a good example. If it was raised by 1/4 and it was raised by 2, or no, 1/5. If it raised it by 20%, that would give me 2 extra points if I'm doing the math correctly. And if I have 100, it would raise it by 20, a sharper increase than before. If you understand what I'm talking about, good. If my words kind of come out wrong, just ignore it. I'll demonstrate what I mean later, probably, when I'm switching Jin and everything later. You'll probably see the difference, like when I'm switching Jin around, or if I need to switch Jin around, actually. No! No! I refuse to let you heal. I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna let you and your friends heal and run. Even though none of them really did that. The other one just ran away. Ooh, we got another sleep bomb! Do I have more than one sleep bomb? I have 3! Sweet! Awesome! Now we're on the other side of the plateau. What's that? It's a boat! Yes! Alex! Fuck you! Fuck you! We found a boat! Fuck you! So now... Look! It's Minardi's ship! You sure about that? It looks a little different than Minardi's ship. Minardi's ship was blue and looked like it was sinking. And why would it be a Minardi's? If you know where the origin of these boats are, I really want to know where the hell they got these boats. Maybe they got it from Alex. I mean, if we... What was I going to say? If we look at Alex and we think of his origin, if you play through the game here, you'll think he's not from the Mercury clan. You won't think that at all, because you'll think he's more from the same location as another character we have here. Also, the story in Dark Dawn doesn't make any sense, because... Oh, never mind. It doesn't look like they sailed here, though. Of course not. They were killed... Thank you, Sheba. They were killed at the lighthouse. It's likely if the wave pushed it here. If it got out of that nice little corner it got it in. See? See? I'm logical. The thingy. Hee. Why would it be at the bottom of the sea? That's what Alex wanted to know. The lighthouse is still standing. In this game and Dark Dawn, you can see the lighthouse still standing. It never collapsed, people. It's still there. Just the ground around it and the underground passage is gone. So it's pretty much you have to find a new route to get there. Now, we can't get onto this boat. Or we can. We can't get whatever's in there. Because clearly there's an item in there if they made it so easy for us to get over there. Now, if we go on this boat, which we will, let's walk up to the steering wheel. The steering wheel doesn't seem to do anything. A nice little dragon head here. The door is held by a powerful force. Doesn't look like we can even open it. Let's see if there's anything in the bow of this ship, the front. I don't know my boats from my butts. Anyways, let's just walk around a bit. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Yeah, Kraden's right. There's no point hanging around here all day. We can't find anything that would open this boat, so we can't use it. How odd, though. How does a boat like this move? Curious. Very curious. I hope it's not like Final Fantasy V, where we have a freaking dragon thing under the boat. I never understood that. Never understood that. Why would you have a, like, didn't the characters say they grew up together? Why would they suddenly turn into their bitch and just become the person who just drives the boat? It's dumb. Then you kill them off. Clearly it has more emotional attachment to the character than it does to us. And you feel more sorry for the character later in the game. Like, why make them the most emotional character there if they're trying not to be the most emotional character? I don't know. I could gripe about a lot of things. From Final Fantasy 1 to 7. Hell, all the way to 13. I could gripe about Final Fantasy 12, because I hate that game. It feels more like an MMO, which is why I hate it, because I don't know. A video game shouldn't feel like an MMO. If I wanted to play an MMO, I go play Spiral Knights with frickin' Typhoon. But I digress, even though I don't know what that means. I'm probably using it in the wrong context. Maybe not. I don't know. I've heard it's used in that context, so whatever. Now, this stone tablet, if we check it, opens up these wonderful little things that just... Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! I'm eating the alphabet soup! The stone alphabet soup. And now we can summon Zagan? Zagan. Yeah. Now, new to Golden Sun 2, we have new summonings we can pull off. They require certain combinations of Jinn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set them on standby, and I'm going to go on the world map, and I'm going to show you each one. Although my computer's really laggy, you'll have to bear with me. I will show them off when I get them. I'm not going to use most of them, though. There's only really 3 that I ever use, maybe 4. I only use a few of them. I don't use most of the ones that you get, though. Because most of them are actually pretty much useless. Anyways, following the path this way. Actually, okay, fuck it. I'm not going to use it yet. If I find a random battle, I'm just gonna run. Wait, what the hell? Come on, where am I going? Why are you so laggy? I think I'm supposed to go this way. I will kill you with my entire time. Feel the wrath of my staff. Feel the wrath of my axe. Feel the wrath of my short sword. You're not dead yet. Why are you not dead? Feel the wrath of my axe. Feel the wrath of my short sword. Feel the wrath of my sword. Yummy. I am level 8. Why am I only level 8? Wow. And Jenna, or Coco, is only level... No, she's level 8. No, of course. Sheba's the only one that... Are you serious? Okay, well, at least you're close to getting a level up. That makes sense. Okay. Well, hang on. Since I'm lagging like shit, let's take a look at the map. Oh. Wrong button. This one zooms out, which is actually kind of cool. I forgot that, I could do that. But if we look at the world map, it's much bigger. Wow. Whoa. Much bigger. So this is the whole world map that we have here. We can zone out. I think we can zone. You push select? Yeah. So this is the whole world map. You push select and you can view it all. And there are a few things that go off map when you go into the full screen map. Like, there's an island over here. There's a giant tundra with, for some reason, a lot of rocks near the southern peak, which is kind of pointless what you even put there. Here I can understand, at least, a little bit. But you cannot go into this area here. You think, oh, it's such a big area. You can't go in it. But if you look at it, it looks sort of familiar. I wonder, didn't we start over here and came out here? There was a bridge here that was broken, and then kind of like went around here, and then hey, there's a Kegrel Sea, and then we go over here, and then there's the second desert that had that typhoon thing, or tempest monsters and things, and then we had one that just teleported us to Crossbone Island, and yeah, that's pretty much, this is, oh, and here. So, a little bit around here. We can go to some of the side parts over here, I think. At least along the edges, we can't go into the actual continent. Unless you use a certain bug in the game. There's a beach over here. I think it's this one. No, it's actually this one right here, I think. We'll know when we get there, because it'll take us a while to get on this side of the world. But right here, I think, don't quote me on this, but we can actually initiate a bug where there's a space that acts like a beach, even though it isn't, where you can hop onto land, and you can actually go to the entire original Golden Sun game map from that one point. There are no towns. Well, there's one, but you can't enter it there. And you'll find out later. But, yeah, it's just a nice little bug made into an Easter egg, I guess, to explore the previous world. But I'll show you that when I get there. And don't worry, that's going to be the one thing that's going to make you feel like, what? You can get to the old place? Yep. You can't really do anything there, and there's no towns program. There's just, their icon is there, but that's about it. That's pretty much it. But there's a reason why that town is there. We got another sleep. Wow, this game's just handing me them. Wish I could have done that in the last game. Actually, no. Because you only really need one or two of them. Now, don't go into this town yet. If you have the summoning and you like to test them out before you get it, walk around this forest a bit. And with luck, I found it on my first try, a Venus Djinn. Now, I'm going to go ahead and guess you are Earth Elemental to begin with. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to use Beam, and ooh, you learned Plasma, so use that. Because your element is stronger to him. 66 damage! Fire the giant swinging axe! Oh! It's supposed to be moving much faster, but whatever. Oh! Bam! Wow, that was actually pretty weak. But it lowers his defense by 3. And I gained some earth power and some fire power. Yeah, that's how you do it. If you use djinns that cost more to summon, or use summonings that cost more djinn to summon, they will raise your power more. Now, I don't really notice the increase on that, but whatever. I more or less rely on items because, let me show you here. When you end up increasing in power level, not even going to make the joke, you guys can make it yourself, it's not as noticeable as attack power. At least I find that's what it feels like. So, you're going to use Fume because it takes one less Psy-RNG for about the same amount of points, minus 1 or 2 damage, I guess. And considering that it's his neutral element, it won't really do much more damage of it anyways. How ironic, a spike to the head of your own element ends up killing you. And here's the first djinn you find on the world map. At least, I think this is the first one. It's going to be a pain to find all the djinn in this game, because if you transferred over, I think there was like either 26, or I could be wrong. Wait, I need a calculator. 7 times 4 times 2. There you go. In brackets, 7 times 4, and then times 2 next to the brackets. That's how many there are in total. And we have our second Earth Djinn, and whoa, look at the stat boost we got in there, wow! This one's much more helpful, and if you use it in battle, it'll increase your defense for the entire team. It's pretty much the same thing as 2 full party moves. So, if you go over, now let's not enter this village, let's go over here. Where's your grave? Hello, miss. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my. That's horrible. Pirates attack? Sky pirates? I wish. Actually, what am I saying? I don't wish. Hey, there's a ladder here. Whoa! Are you coming through here? No, I just wanted to see what this was. Okay, I don't know why he's in there. It makes no sense for him to be there. Well, other than the fact that if you want to progress the story, you have to go through the front anyways. And you can use that as a way to get into the town, if you have the right abilities. But, whatever. Let's just go in the front. Yeah! Hold your ground! I didn't know you sounded like a pirate. You change your voice there. What seems to be the trouble? No trouble at all, I hope. Just wait there. You, go check him out. Oh, alright. They don't look like Chimpa. Champa? I agree. Sorry for the delay. You may pass. What were you checking us for? Our town was sacked. I'm getting close to my screen. Does that say sacked? Really? No comment. They came to free their leader, Briggs. Tell me that says Briggs. I don't care. It says Briggs to me. If it's big and then you put an R there, it's Briggs. Briggs. Bergs! Your name is Bergs! Actually, that's probably what it is. Bergs. I'm gonna call you Bergs, because it's fun to say. They came from the east, a small party, and we repelled them with ease. But then some foreigners struck from the west, exploiting a weak point from near our rear position. You're on the side of a mountain. How the hell would you have a rear position? Unless you're really that stupid to leave a gap in between your town and the mountain. Let's test that theory. No, it's literally on the side of the mountain. Unless, of course, they can climb mountains. Now, you can go down the same passageway over here, but I want to check what they have in the weapon shop here. Come in, welcome. Take a look at our fine weapons. You may consider if these caught your eyes. What would you like? Ooh, alright, I'll give that to Shiva, because she has the Shaman's Rod, and I really don't think that's useful for her anyways. Ah, this is the moment of the video where my computer decides to go. And yes, that's exactly what they sound like right now. Hey, you're not the item clerk. You don't even have a facial sprite. Or, what's it called? A mugshot. Hey. Oh. Sorry to hear of that. I hope she gets better. Wow, this town's met with some pretty bad things. Things got pretty grim pretty quick. Now we have new equipment, and you can buy boots. You can buy boots in stores for the very first time. I don't think they give you much defense. Let's see here. 6. How much do the other things give you? 7, 2, 6. Okay, so it's not bad. It's pretty much like a shield. No, you don't have any. Well, there is an artifact in this town, which I'm going to go grab really quick. If we go into the inn. And if the game can please just stop lagging for like 30 seconds. Maybe a minute. Alright, come on. Whoa! Wait a sec, I don't remember these guys being here any other time I played the game. We're heading to Tolby. We hear there's a tournament there called Colosso. I'm Morgan, and there's Take. Wait a second. Isn't this supposed to be happening after the events of the Broken Seal? What do you have to say for yourself? Ah, okay, they went home and now they're going back again. So wait, the events that happened after Colosso to this point, it's almost been a year? My god! Time travels fast in this game. I'd hate to try and live their lifespan. It would be like living a dog. Or by living like a dog's years. Now we have a nurse's cap. We can't equip it. But we can give it to Coco, also known as Jenna, and Rosa, also known as Shiva. Now I'm going to give it to her, because she has the crappy defense. But if we use it as an item, it can heal you. But I do not want to do that, because I am not very smart. That, and I don't like repairing broken items and weapons, because it's kind of pointless. Because sometimes, it's a very random chance on breaking, I believe. At least I haven't checked that, but it seems like it's a random chance. Sometimes it'll break on the first try, sometimes it'll break on the, 100th try, but I don't even bother, because also items like that are not very useful. They're there for maybe people who want to do, speed runs, or low-level challenges, where you can use the items to heal instead of your character's PP. Don't laugh at PP, it's cool. So there's the house there. We got a sanctum here. I'm trying to find something. I swear it was in this town. Oh no, it's probably in the 2-story house. Yeah, it's in this house. But we're not going to go in there yet. I think there's something in here. It looks like there's a lot of commotion going around down here. Everyone seems to be staring into this pit. But what could possibly be happening? And what happened to the Chimpas after they attacked the village? Where have they run off to? Where could their leader go? And I wonder what the mayor has to say about all this. These questions, and probably not the last one, next time. Let's remember the best of Golden Sun, the Lost Age. I look like I'm about to have a hissy fit right now. I'm your host, Arcjago, signing out. Until next time, stay cool. That was a horrible outro.